We are back at the Maple on Board Vanguard, who have been very kind to sponsor us to come this year to Spiel. That means that we are doing a lot of interviews and we are taking a look at some absolutely fantastic games. So stick around and welcome to So Play Wheel at Spiel 2025. If you're looking for a game that can play up to 8 people with 2 different levels of difficulty, this could be it. This game is called Pairish. I'm with Hristo from Boarderia. Hristo, let's take a look at Pairish, because there is a lot of cards in here, and I get the feeling that there is more to this game than it looks from just looking at the components. Tell me about Pairish. What is this game all about and how does it play?
Well, as you said, there are 2 player modes. The one is called Newcomers and the other one is called Old-timers. Newcomers is more for people that are new for the hobby and kids also. And Old-timers is a little bit more complicated, it has more rules, and it is a little bit more challenging. So the way that the game goes is we have different cards. We have the building cards, which are buildings with floors, slopes, and windows, with as well vegetables, crops, and a pet in the house. So in order to win the game, we have to meet 2 conditions. One is to have a Pairish, which means to have 6 out of the 7 cards that in your hand, to have the same number on the same position. For example, it can be all to have the same windows, for example, 4 windows on every card, and also to meet the condition, the mission of the mayor. The mayor tells us how many rounds we have in order to build our parishes, and how many gold we need to collect in order to win the game. The cards are a few types. These cards are called the building house. They're also drawing cards, which can be any number on any position. They are also, let me show you, construction house like this, which are any number on this particular position. So this is slopes, number of slopes. This can be 1, 2, 3, or 4. And there's also this land cards, which do not have a building and cannot be part of your parish, but they have a lot of points because there are a lot of vegetables and animals. And there's also this one card. This is a neighbor card, which gives you the ability to take a card from the building area of your neighbor and take it in your hand. So those are the cards. The way that the rounds go are like this. First, you pick a card. Everyone picks a card. Then places one card in front of you from your hand, in front of you, face down. Face down. And then you all together turn it around and show it. Then you give one card from your hand to the person on the right. And this is how every round goes. You play it again and again until you play 8 rounds for this example, and you see if all of you have Pairish in your hand and collect enough gold in order to win the mission. The building area in front of you acts as 2 things. One, it's a counter, so you see how many rounds have passed. And also it gives information to the other players what you're not collecting in your parish. So the more cards you have, the more information you have about the other players and what can give you in order to have a parish. And what you also have is this personal mission. Everyone has 1 token. And this gives you some additional help in terms of gold. For example, for me, every rabbit I have in my build area or in my hand gives me 1 additional gold. And this is what gives gold to any player with Yeah, and for any other player.
Okay.
So for example, this is one is a land card. For every land card I have in my build area, I collect 3 more gold.
Okay.
There are different missions. Some of them give you points, some of them take points from you. Some of them are short missions for 5 rounds. Some of them take 10 rounds.
Okay.
So it has a little bit difference in this regard. And when you have a parish, what you can do is you flip it around
Okay.
and you tell the other people that you have a parish. Also, when you have a card, because you cannot tell what you're collecting to the other people, but when you get a card from another player, you can indicate if it's useful or not. So you can be like this or not,
Okay.
so that he knows if he or she is in the right direction or what she's giving.
Just breaking in here to mention that this interview took place at the Meeple on Board Vanguard booth at Spiel 2025. Meeple on Board Vanguard is the leading licensing agency for board games and role-playing games. They have already signed over 1,000 contracts, bringing games to more than 20 languages across the world. The website address is shown in the notes below. Check them out. Now, back to the interview.
This is the main idea of the game. At the end of the game, you just pick your gold and see if all collectively have enough gold to actually win the mission.
How long does the game takes to play?
It takes around 15 minutes, and the good part is that if you're playing with 2 or 8 players, it doesn't matter because
Okay.
it's simultaneous turns.
Oh, okay.
So you're playing all together, and it has interesting synergy with giving a card to each other.
Yeah.
And it takes a little as 15 minutes to play it, even though you're playing with 8 players.
So there is a lot of gaming here because if each one of these cards is going to be one mission,
Yeah.
how many missions per game? Just one?
Just one mission for 15 games, but there's a lot of replayability. Yes, there are a lot of cards. So 38 cards, I think, in total.
Heavens.
And you played, yeah,
That is a lot of
a lot of
game.
cards. Yeah, a lot of game.
A lot of game. And sorry.
We aim to make cooperative games that are replayable and have a lot of replayability. This is the smallest we can get in order to have a game that can be played a lot of times
Yeah.
and still feel different every time because the missions are a little bit.
Are so different. I mean, I find that to be absolutely incredible that you've managed to get so many of them. You know, normally a game will come with 10, 12,
Yeah.
something like that. But no, you have a whole deck.
Yeah.
Blimey, that is quite impressive. And the other thing that I'm finding absolutely adorable is the artwork.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, so charming. Who's the artist?
Mikhail Tupalov is the artist. He was inspired a little bit with Disney creatures, so it has a little bit of Disney element to the art. And we try to make not only the animals to be a little bit charming, but also the house have this element of our Bulgarian architecture. But also every card, these attributes that are shown on this side are actually the attributes of the house that is illustrated. So this one has 2 windows, 2 slopes, and 2 floors, and they are different on every card. So there's a unique element on
He
this.
was very busy. Very busy
Yeah.
indeed. Is this game already available for purchasing?
We are now selling a limited amount of copies here in Essen,
Okay.
but we aim to go to Kickstarter later this year
Okay.
and to sell there this version and also some deluxe components that will be available only there.
Do you have any idea when the Kickstarter campaign will start?
I think we'll be aiming for the end of the first quarter. So
Okay, so 2026, first quarter 26.
Yeah, 2026.
Perfect.
Yeah. will be-
Perfect. Well, I really hope this is going to be a massive success because as well as looking very good, I really love the idea of 2 different types of difficulties. That's great. The number of cards, this is like never ending.
Yeah, it's a lot of cards.
It's an awful lot, and there is a lot of game packed in this deck. So I think this should be doing very well, and I cannot wait to bring this to the table and see what my mates may think of it because it looks fantastic. Hristo, thank you very much indeed for being with me today. Best of luck with the Kickstarter. I think it's going to do great.
Thank you very much for inviting me, and wish you the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.